Check this. It is a Predator movie starring Kevin Hart. Got your attention now? Kevin Hart in The Predator. Alright, here's how it starts. It's just like the last Predators movie, where the Predators are trying to, snatch up the 20 most dangerous men on the planet. Serial killers, soldiers of fortune, samurai, all that stuff. Their plan goes a little awry, though. They are actually trying to kidnap Dutch. Arnold Schwarzenegger with a cameo from Arnie, from old Arnie from the first one. He's in line at like a Starbucks or something like that, and they're going to go ahead and snatch him up.
Yeah, because he killed.
Yeah, because he killed the Predator. So who else better to hunt than somebody who's killed one of their own before?
So he's in line getting a Starbucks, extra mocha frappuccino.
Exactly, but they accidentally
get the guy behind him.
Exactly, who happens to be
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. That's right. So it is Kevin Hart and 19 of the most vile, dangerous men on the planet find themselves on the Predator's game planet. And so it just starts off right there. We have some classic Kevin Hart style comedy. Maybe we have some bits where Kevin Hart's trying to, maybe convince the other guys that, maybe he's like a SEAL Team 6 member or something like that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm in.
He's like, yeah,
Alpha Battalion.
Yeah.
Trading places.
Exactly, yeah, he does some stuff like that.
You were in Nam? So were we. Where?
I was in Sang Bang, Dangang. I was all over that place, basically. A lot of places.
What unit were you in?
I was with the Green Beret, Special Unit Battalion's Commando Airborne Tactics, Specialist Tactics Unit Battalion. Yeah, it was real hush-hush. I was Agent Orange. That was my name, Agent Orange, Special Agent Orange. That was me.
Yeah, he does some stuff like that, but in reality, he just works at Subway or something. But essentially, what happens is the Predators, they get a little too excited, and they pretty much kill everybody in one shot. Predator throws one of those spinny blades there, just goes through, chops everybody's heads off, except for Kevin Hart, who is too short, and the blade just goes right over his head.
Yeah, okay. So that seems like that's in line with Kevin Hart. He usually makes a lot of jokes about how short he is. So.
Exactly. So you see a little bit of banter, they run around, everybody gets their heads chopped off. One foul swoop, Kevin Hart is alone in the jungle, being hunted by the Predators.
Does he have any help or something like that, or it's just going to be him running away from Predators?
No, yeah, he does have help, and the Predators give him a little time at first, though. He's got some help coming a little later in the movie, but the Predators give him a little time, because we cut back to him, and they're like, the Predators are just kind of like, freaking Jerry, you killed all of them in one swoop.
Jerry!
You didn't save any for us. So
Come on, Jerry.
They're all pissed at each other, and they're like, we're going to have to make this last guy really last. So, Kevin Hart maybe thinks that he's, surviving better than he is because the Predators are intentionally not killing him.
Yeah, he's like, I survived about 6 hours, maybe I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, and the Predators in reality are just like, we got to try and hold off killing this guy.
Yeah.
So that gives them enough time to run into another character in the movie who would be played by Tom Hardy. He is a guy he's been there for the last 3 cycles. He's survived 3 Predator games. But at this point, it's almost driven him crazy. He's more animal than man at this point. He's got a big beard, long hair, and he's just living out in the jungle. Just real crazy Tom Hardy-like.
Yeah, kind of like he was in Mad Max, how he's kind of like, oh.
So him and Kevin Hart, they meet up, and at first, Tom Hardy's a little trepidatious about bringing him along, but he realizes that Kevin Hart is his only way off the planet, because he has a plan. After all this time, he's seen the Predators come and go on their invisible cloak ships and stuff like that. He knows how to get on one, and he knows how to get it out of here, but he needs another man to help him. So his mission is to help Kevin Hart survive long enough until they can get on the ship, which is a hard thing to do because Kevin Hart is just a regular guy. He's not equipped for fighting Predators.
I'm freaking out. I'm out. What's like to tell? No, I get it. I'm just saying, they think you're in.
But Tom Hardy has to turn him into a predator killing machine by the end of the movie. You know, maybe he does eventually kill one predator accidentally. But eventually they get on the ship and they go home.
They win the day.
Yeah. Maybe. Well,
Maybe.
You'll have to see the
You'll have to
movie
see the movie.
to find out whether they get to the end. But that's the movie.
All right, yeah. Nice cast there. Who would direct it?
Yeah, we get like the guy who directed The Wedding Ringer. Because we wanted to have some signature Kevin Hart humor.
Okay.
More so than just Predator action. Anybody can do Predator action. But only a few men can do Kevin Hart humor.
Kevin Hart humor.
And that's the guy that did The Wedding Ringer, the guy that did Get Hard, and the guy that does the, like, Central
Think Like
Intelligence
a Man.
movies. Think Like a Man movies. Yeah, there's plenty of people that can do it. But that's what we're getting.
All right.
Well, tell us what you think in the comments below, and let us know what movies you'd like us to pitch next. We love hearing from our audience. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, and this has been Movie Morons. I've been Jackson. This is Holden.
You have a good day.